This is a little tutorial on how you can use Edmodo. The context we're using it in is a grade 3 context and an art context, or more specifically an advanced art context. So this is my teacher Edmodo page, and I've got different advanced art classes, so I can choose which one to go to. And to get a student to join a particular group, there is a code. I've got this one locked at the moment, so I'm just going to unlock it. And so you get kids to sign up to Edmodo, then they type in the code, and then they've got access to this particular page. So I'm going to lock this again because I don't want it open. And so this is my level 5-6 advanced art Edmodo page that I had open functioning last term. And it wasn't actually me who initiated the idea of using it. One day early in advanced art classes, one of the kids came up to me and said, "Hey, let's use Edmodo." And I was like, "Why not?" And then suddenly everyone was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So started using it. The first thing I did was take a photo of the blueprint that we all devised together, and then you can see kids going, "Yeah, cool, thanks." And then we just sort of let it go and see where the page went. And there was a bit of writing about, I forgot to do this or whatever. But after a while, we're taking more photos of the progression of the mural, because I had 3 groups in this particular advanced art class. And so it was a great way to connect 3 groups together so they all knew what was happening at the same time. And then as time went by, suddenly here, Umar noticed that one of the Banksy images that we were copying consisted not of ants, but actually of people. And then there was a big discussion of, hey, let's use it. And everyone was like, yeah, cool, I really want to use it. And they were thumbs up. So we decided to turn the ants into people. And then, it just kept on showing, assisting everyone to understand and know the progression of how the mural was going. It created a really good collaborative community. It sort of brought us all together better, and also it was great for flipped learning. It meant that students were thinking of their learning outside of school. And of course it wasn't compulsory, which is great because it meant that it wasn't homework, it was just them wanting to learn. So, lots of discussions here. And at the moment, I'm about to start level 1-2 advanced art on Edmodo, and I think over here I might have, that I opened this today, started today, I might have 3 replies already, maybe. No, I don't. This is from, Bernice is from this advanced art, and there's some still wanting to continue the conversation from last year. So I'm going to now finish, and it is our grade 3 teacher's turn to talk about how it's being used in her class.
Okay, so Edmodo has been great to use in the classroom. So for example, a few days ago, we were having a look at author's purpose in class, and that video clip that we showed the students was posted onto Edmodo with the students, and they were free to have a look at it at home, show their parents, so that everyone was in the loop. The way the Year 3s have been using Edmodo has been each class has their separate learning spaces, and then we have a joint level 3 learning space. So students are free to add their thinking and their posts or whatever to either space depending on their comfort level. Now, one way the students have been using Edmodo has been to help them with their home learning. So for example, if they have trouble with something, so for example, over here, what part of their home learning was to create a toy, and so they were able to get ideas from each other posted on there, and then so for example, one of the students decided to bring some books to help another student with their home learning task. Now, earlier we had a few issues around the way Edmodo was used. We did a few different things in the classroom around you can do it and the way we should be using Edmodo. And then students were taking, action themselves and posting things on Edmodo and helping each other to learn. And again, there's some different ways that students have been posting things to each other, not necessarily about their home learning or what they've been doing in class, but they share their ideas, the interesting things they find, and they can comment on it and I guess learn together. Now, I think this has already been covered. So the way to join, so for example, if you create a group, and you want other teachers to join, down over here it says join a group, and then you type in your group code and you can be part of different learning spaces. These are just some of the ways the Year 3s have been using it, and I guess we are all still learning. Thank you for listening.